Hey yo, Cold Palmer. Cole Palmer. Guys, I'm sitting like I'm in a boardroom right now because it's a serious matter. We might have swindled Man City. This is a 250 million player. Look out! Cole Palmer has 50 goal contributions in 52 games for Chelsea. Cole Palmer is the first player in Premier League history ever to score 4 goals in a single half. He's a Chelsea player. Are we not proud? Are we not entertained?
Stop it. Get some help.
We conceded cheaply early on in the game. 7th minute or so, first red box, or the only red box, goes to Robert Sanchez, because Sanchez is the reason why we conceded both goals to some degree. If we think about it, Sanchez could have controlled the situation for the first goal. As soon as Levi Kowu makes that clumsy decision to just loop the ball and it deflects off a Brighton player, as soon as the ball is looped upwards and it's in the air, floating above the 18, Sanchez instinctively has to just say, this is mine. I'm not going to come and punch it. I'm not going to be late. I'm going to own the situation immediately and catch this. He's tall enough. He needs to own that situation. And then all of a sudden, 1-0. Just like that. We do come back. It's 1-1. Brilliant play from Jackson. Brilliant play. Then it goes to 1-1. And then we concede cheaply again. We conceded cheaply again. You know, by that time, I think it was already 3-1. So it became 3-2. Sanchez passed. He passed. Was it to Baleba? He literally just passed the ball to him. There was lack of awareness. He didn't look at his surroundings. He could have just taken a touch, passed to the left and looked for Cucurella. But he decided to pass into midfield and there were men pressing our midfielders. But yeah, Sanchez, red box. No one's going to displace Sanchez. Jorgensen or Jorgensen isn't going to be the first choice for the Premier League, guys. Regardless of our desires, Maresca trusts Sanchez. So Sanchez blunders, but we win the game, so he gets away with it to some degree. You know, in a game where we don't score 4, or where Cole Palmer doesn't score 4, Sanchez is in trouble with us as fans. He's in big trouble. I think we're going to overlook it. It might just go over the bridge. It might be water under the bridge by tomorrow morning when we're preparing for Villa Ipswich. But for now, Sanchez concerns, and he needs to be a bit more commanding of the box. Please, just a bit more. Other elements are okay. Shot stopping, he's getting better. His passing has never been bad. But when to pass? Please, Sanchez, when to pass? Second box. Wait no further, look no further. Cole Palmer. We've already praised him, guys. We've praised him. And he deserves it. Because Cole Palmer he's been immense since Man City decided to let go. I know deep down, Pep will never say this. But deep down, I think he would have rather given us Foden. I know Foden is a 5-time, 5-time Premier League winner. But hey, guys, Palmer, who's the better player, guys? Without trophies and accolades, who is the better player? I'm daring today. Cole Palmer has me excited, guys. We have one for the now, one for the future. Even if Cole Palmer is to leave Chelsea, which is not going to be easy with this long contract extension, plus the wages he just got onto, we're likely to still have him by next season. But then, how much would we really sell Cole Palmer for? The numbers are immense.
He's not a shocker.
Think about Cole Palmer's highlights when his Chelsea career comes to a conclusion. How you'll be sitting there watching brilliance for a good 15-20 minutes or more, you know? Third box, I'm going to give it to the midfield, guys, and I'm going to have to elaborate, I know. So midfield, it started under Poch, the pivot of Enzo and Caicedo. It started under Poch, and we're going to give Poch his flowers for polishing that aspect in terms of our midfield. The system we're playing under Maresca allows for a 10. We weren't playing with a typical 10 under Poch, but under Maresca, Cole Palmer coming into the 10, forming that midfield 3, that brilliant midfield 3. And I think the midfield 3 is the reason we're able to stay composed concede early against Brighton, but still create chance after chance. No panic in the midfield. If anything, the back line panics more than the midfield. The midfield looks like it's so experienced. And the midfield is young, guys. Enzo's like 24. Caicedo's 22. Palmer's 23. These are young prospects, which is interesting. Beautiful stuff from a Chelsea perspective. From a Chelsea fan's perspective, it's just bliss. Now, I want to apologize for one thing as well. And I'm going to make a separate video. This one is a whole video, so yeah, subscribe for that one, guys. But Enzo Fernandez, I was not familiar with your game, sir. I don't know about him being the captain. I don't know if that's helping his game. And I still don't know if I fully agree with the decision of him being captain. But in terms of his football, guys, Enzo does the simple things, and Enzo is always moving. I would be interested to see the distance covered by every Chelsea player, because I genuinely feel like Enzo covered the most distance by far. He was everywhere. In every attack, you find him there. Defensively, you find him there. Controlling the game just by his presence and those touches. You know, it's simple, but it's crucial for our system. And Enzo Fernandez, as the captain, he's doing it brilliantly. But I'm going to give it to the whole midfield, because the three of them, with Caicedo being a bit more holding, Enzo being a bit more free roaming in terms of him trying to dictate the game. And then Palmer just doing Palmer things, free roaming as well, really. Right wing cam. It's looking good. It looks brilliant. Maresca, what a guy. It looks brilliant. It's a brilliant three. And I think any team that comes up against us from here on, game week 6, Chelsea being 4th in the league table, we could drop a bit more if Villa win, and as well as Spurs. But Chelsea could challenge any midfield now, I think. I think we can take on most midfields in Europe, literally. And I'm confident now. You can cook in midfield, you can cook in defense, your attackers are finishing, you can win trophies. That is Chelsea's DNA. Final box, guys. We're going to give it to Jadon Sancho. 3 games, 3 assists. Brilliant stats, brilliant play in terms of gameplay. Jadon Sancho's not losing possession. He passes back if he needs to pass back, but in 90% of the time, he's looking forward. He's trying to dribble past his man. I won't fault Madueke in this game. Madueke worked so hard, always getting beyond, because Brighton were playing this amazing Spursy high line. I didn't know Herzl was that daring. I don't think it was even that daring against United, but against us, it looks like we had space at the back and balls over the top were just making sense. So we got goals from that. Madueke was working really hard. First man taken off, Neto comes on. But Sancho assisting Palmer, could have scored himself, of course. And just his presence in midfield, the way he's playing. Sancho is gelling like he's been with us for at least a full season. It looks like he's been with us for a full season. And I'm so convinced with the signing. I mean, at this rate, we're going to finish about 14th, which means we're obligated to sign Jadon Sancho as a Chelsea player. And he will be a Chelsea player, guys. And we are happy with him. If you guys haven't seen it, I'd also love for you guys to check out the CFC 3 Lions video I did, which are our 3 Lions. Jadon Sancho, Noni Madueke, and Cole Palmer. What a game. We're never going to forget this one, guys. He made history. He actually made history right before our eyes. What a player. What a player. We'll be here for more reviews and previews. And you know how we do. Let's get it, y'all.